How do eagles live? Eagles are birds of prey, known for their strength, sharp vision, and impressive hunting abilities. They typically live in habitats such as forests, mountains, and coastal areas, depending on the species. They are highly territorial and often establish large home ranges that they defend from other eagles. Eagles are solitary for the most part, but during the breeding season, they may pair up with a mate. Many species are migratory, while others are year-round residents. What do eagles eat? Eagles are carnivores and primarily eat fish, small mammals, and other birds. Their diet depends on their habitat and species. Bald eagles mostly eat fish, often hunting near bodies of water. Golden eagles hunt small to medium-sized mammals, such as rabbits and squirrels, and sometimes other birds. They hunt by swooping down on prey from a high perch or flying low over the ground to catch prey. Some species, like the eagle ray, can also prey on other large animals. How do they build their nests? Eagle nests, called eyries, are large and often built in tall trees, cliffs, or on man-made structures. These nests are built using sticks, branches, and other materials like moss, grasses, and even feathers. Eagles often return to the same nest year after year, adding new material to expand it. The nests can grow incredibly large over time, with some reaching up to 10 feet in diameter and weighing several tons. Where are the most eagles? Eagles are found on every continent except Antarctica. The most notable populations include bald eagles in North America, primarily in the United States and Canada, particularly near water bodies. Golden eagles are widespread across North America, Europe, Asia, and parts of the Middle East. They are particularly abundant in mountainous regions. The Russian Far East, parts of Scandinavia, and the Himalayas are known for large populations of eagles as well. How far do they climb? Eagles are excellent flyers and can reach great heights. Some species, such as the golden eagle, have been recorded flying at altitudes of up to 10,000 feet, 3,000 meters. They are capable of soaring long distances, using thermal updrafts to stay airborne with minimal effort. Eagles may climb high into the sky when hunting or migrating, taking advantage of wind currents to travel efficiently. Behavior and lifestyle. Eagles are solitary birds, particularly when not breeding, although they can sometimes be seen in pairs or small groups during migration. Their impressive eyesight allows them to spot prey from high in the sky, often from miles away. They are opportunistic hunters, meaning they'll sometimes scavenge or steal food from other birds or animals, especially when food is scarce. Communication. Eagles are not especially vocal, but will call to each other with loud, high-pitched whistles, screams, or chirps. They also use body language like posture and wing movements to communicate. Territoriality. Eagles are known for their strong, territorial nature. They often defend their nests from other eagles and predators. Some species, like the bald eagle, have a range that they mark and defend fiercely during breeding season. Flight and hunting techniques. Eagles have strong, muscular wings and powerful talons, making them skilled hunters. Here's a bit more on how they hunt. Soaring. Eagles use thermal updrafts, rising currents of warm air, to soar without expending much energy. This allows them to fly for long distances in search of food. Their large wingspans, which can exceed 7 feet, 2.1 meters, in some species, help them glide effortlessly. Diving. When they spot prey from high above, they use a stoop, a high-speed dive, to swoop down and grab their catch. They often use their sharp talons to seize fish or mammals. Fishing. Bald eagles, for example, have specially adapted talons to snatch fish from the water's surface. They may fly over the water, hover briefly, and then dive to capture their prey. Hunting strategy. Some species of eagles, like the golden eagle, may work in pairs or rely on stealth and strategy to take down larger prey, such as deer or wild goats. They often hunt by waiting patiently on a perch before swooping in for the kill. Nesting and reproduction. Eagle nests are among the largest of any bird species. Here's more on how they build and use their nests. Construction. Eagles prefer tall trees or cliffs for nesting sites, and the nest is usually built in a location that gives them an expansive view of the area. These nests are built to last for years, and eagles often return to the same site year after year. They continually add new material, making the nest larger over time. Nest size. Some eagle nests can grow to be 10 feet, 3 meters wide, and 20 feet, 6 meters deep. The largest nests ever recorded weighed as much as 2 tons, approximately 4,400 pounds. This makes eagle nests not only large, but also incredibly sturdy. Eggs and hatching. Female eagles lay 1 to 3 eggs per breeding season. The eggs are typically white with speckles or blotches. Both parents take turns incubating the eggs, but the female generally spends more time sitting on them. The incubation period can last 35 to 45 days, and when the eggs hatch, the chicks are covered in down feathers and completely dependent on their parents for food. Chick development. Eagle chicks grow rapidly and are fed by both parents. They fledge, leave the nest at about 10 to 12 weeks old, but may continue to be cared for by their parents for several months after that. Habitat and distribution. Eagles are found in a variety of habitats around the world, though the specific types of eagles are often specialized to certain environments. Bald eagles are typically found in North America, especially near large bodies of open water. They prefer areas with abundant fish, as that is their primary diet. Golden eagles can be found in parts of North America, Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. They are more adaptable to different environments and can live in mountainous, desert, or open grassland habitats. Harpy eagles are found in tropical rainforests in Central and South America. They are among the largest and most powerful eagles and are well adapted to living in dense forests. Sea eagles, like the Steller's sea eagle and white-tailed eagle, are adapted to life near coastal areas. They primarily hunt fish and seabirds and are often seen in areas with abundant shoreline.
Migration. Not all eagles migrate, but many species do. For example, bald eagles are more likely to migrate in northern regions like Canada, where the lakes freeze over during winter. They migrate to warmer climates, often staying near the coast where water remains unfrozen. Golden eagles, especially those in the northernmost parts of their range, migrate south in winter. However, many populations in Europe and the mountains of the American West remain year-round. Migration routes. Eagles often follow specific migration routes that take them over mountain ranges, valleys, or along coastlines. Their journeys can span thousands of miles, with some species migrating between breeding grounds in the north and wintering grounds in the south. Conservation and threats. While some eagle species are abundant, others are facing challenges due to habitat loss, human interference, and environmental changes. Endangered species. The golden eagle and the bald eagle were both once endangered in certain regions due to hunting pollution, like DDT, which caused eggshell thinning, and habitat destruction. However, conservation efforts and legal protections, such as the banning of DDT and the establishment of wildlife sanctuaries, have helped many species recover. Human interaction. Eagles sometimes face danger from humans, particularly when their nests are disturbed or when they are shot or poisoned. Wind turbines, power lines, and car collisions are also threats. Conservation efforts. Organizations around the world are dedicated to protecting eagle populations, including creating protected nesting sites, monitoring eagle populations, and educating the public on how to avoid harming these majestic birds. Flight and climbing abilities. Climbing heights. Eagles are among the highest flying birds. The golden eagle has been recorded at altitudes of 10,000 feet, 3,050 meters or more during migration. Some species are known to soar at altitudes that even other birds of prey rarely reach. Adaptation to altitude. Eagles are particularly well adapted to high altitudes, with larger lungs and a highly efficient circulatory system that supports their oxygen needs in thinner air. They can fly in extremely high winds and maneuver through mountain ranges. Fun facts. Impressive vision. Eagles have excellent vision, up to 8 times sharper than humans. This allows them to spot prey from a long distance, such as a fish in a river or a rabbit on the ground. Long lifespan. In the wild, eagles can live to be 20, 30 years old, though some can live longer in captivity, symbol of strength. In many cultures, eagles are symbols of power, freedom, and courage. The bald eagle is the national bird and symbol of the United States.